Hello guys, it's Flipping Markets here. Let's see today's trade breakdown. As you can see, price was in a bearish trend until this point. Price stepped into some sort of demand right here and reversed the price to the upside and swept liquidity from this region, changed character here and swept some liquidity from this region. Okay, as you can see, we have the last demand zone right here. So this was the last 15-minute zone that created a new high on the 15-minute structure. So this will be the 50-minute flip zone also. After this high has been created, there was no new high has been printed. So after this, price started to do a pullback down to this 15-minute demand zone. Price had some reaction on it. It rejected, but it wasn't strong enough to break above the last high and print a new high. So instead of printing a new high, it broke below this zone and did a flip. So this means we have a flip zone on the 15-minute chart. Because if a demand zone breaks, then we will have a supply zone that broke through that demand zone. And in this case, this is the supply zone that broke through this demand zone with inefficient push, as you can see. So after the inefficient push, price did a pullback and created some liquidity for this zone. After the liquidity has been created, price broke structure to the downside with inefficient movement again. So actually, I was waiting for this zone to be tapped, and I was not expecting a reaction on this zone because this zone is much more valuable than this one, because this is the extreme flip zone. This is just a decisional continuation zone. And this has liquidity below. Okay, so let's switch to the 1-minute chart. And as you can see, price was creating series of higher highs and higher lows up to this supply zone. So a demand chain has been built up. Let me just remove the mess. So as you can see, a demand chain has been built up over and over again. After the 15-minute supply has been tapped, so this one, I was expecting a change of character, and it happened immediately. So as you can see, price changed character here, and the change of character happened from this candle. I did set an order limit on the 50% of this candle because, let me just show you, this was the 50%, and the 2-point tip stop loss just covered the zone. So I couldn't use the full body enter because the 2-point wasn't enough for it. So I used the 50%, but I did not get tagged. So I was looking for another entry. As you can see, price did a pullback, did not tag me in, and after it created a break of structure to the downside with inefficient movement. And the inefficient movement, as you can see, happened from this wick. This here is efficient. There's no inefficiency on these candles, only on the wick. But the real break of structure and the real inefficiency was caused by this wick right here. So after I saw the break of structure here, I did set an order limit on the, not the 50% of the candle, but on the wick. So as you can see, I got tagged in, and my TP was the last recent unmitigated 5-minute demand, which was this one. So I did target this zone, and my TP did hit for 1 to 7 risk reward. And actually after this, price reacted on this demand zone very, very strongly. As you can see, created a lot of inefficiency and actually changed character to the upside. But after the change of character to the upside, it printed this structure. And this structure, so this was the last higher low. And this higher low has been broken by this wick. So as you can see, let me just zoom in. As you can see, this was less higher low. So this is a change of character point. Inefficiency came into the market with these moves. So this wick right here changed the character, because this can change the character because it's already mitigated by this candle. So the orders are resting on this wick. After the change of character happened, I saw that liquidity has been built up right here. And I did set an order limit on the 50% of this zone, even after I saw that the break of structure to the downside, because I knew that there was a lot of liquidity and it has to be liquidated. So yeah, I kept my 50% order on this zone. I got tagged in, price just built up more liquidity just below the zone. I got tagged in, and actually my TP did hit, because my original TP was, maybe this was the 15-minute or 5-minute demand zone, but I saw a reaction on this 1-minute demand zone right here. So I saw a reaction on it. And as soon as I saw this weak behavior, I just closed my position maybe somewhere here or here. So it was 1 to 8 or 1 to 9 maybe, 1 to 7. So overall I booked 2 to 14 risk reward today. So it's not a bad day. So yeah, actually this is trade breakdown. I hope it makes sense for you. Actually this was a pretty good day. So yeah, take care guys. Goodbye.